In the heart of Uganda, small parishes in Kasese District have become a shining example of how empowered communities can transform their own destinies. For years, the residents faced numerous challenges, including high unemployment rate, food insecurity, and limited access to education and health care. However, the introduction of the Parish Development Model (PDM), spearheaded by the government alongside community efforts, dramatically changed the landscape. The Parish Development Model was designed to foster economic growth and self-reliancy by promoting local enterprises. This focus was on 4 key sectors: agriculture, livestock, savings and services. In Kasese District, with 215 parishes, the residents embraced this model with remarkable zeal. Under the PDM, local farmers began to diversify their sources of income. The parish identified enterprises which would serve as the backbone of the economic revival. Ernest Mpusa Kahero is a resident of Uganda 2 Cell, Uganda Kenya Town Council, who is not regretting embracing a pigare project.
Munafunga eloni milioni ngoma cash kusanga nabanga nawo techiroto cherfunga syambono bitu nerengala kingiswa sende nari kuna nana activity India nari yarunga hali yambutu eyiwene eyambunu nari namaure syambono sinakulireho asemitwa rumo kumyanyanyana syambunu ibiri musyamba metwa chenana na metwa rumo kumyavere mona asebulere byalya na neba kiyasho so nari syambunu sinamasera ndera habo amezabere abari akahwa yamema ayo bulumere muyimi yobukali nari yobukali yabareke ikokwebuta muyabuta abyana munani ibina mabere mbera yamabi bikaunza mizabere byebutiru ndabihaku nari muna uri akubyana bisatu nukubingwa tikaye arela ndara asend.
With support from agricultural extension workers, Kahero has seized learned about sustainable pig farming, breeding, and proper animal husbandry practices.
Neryo namata syalenderasyo esyesyalera esitano na mama washo na tata washo neryo yamata sabuto murunda wa kavere yamayeka buto wa kavere yamanyiha mbunu 10 ebyana so eyana ibi namabere mbera eri 10 zyavere neryo namabiwulya bikawininga mutwalo kumintano mabuli cyane so syambunu isi musyeram milioni ngoma na metwalo 5.
Since 2023, the project has flourished and he began selling pork and piglets in local markets.
Neryo munawulya mama washo na tata washo yamahamba myeram milioni ngoma na metwalo 15 nayo bukali aboma nayo myeram metwalo 95 so syambunu ibiri syangolongolo musyerwamu milioni 2 ariongera ko engumana mbindi ya mu bya 12 na musyahamba milioni 35.
Kahero is now empowered with the community, showing that with hard work and determination, financial independence is achievable.
Na namapulaningi chinyumba chamahamba milioni 2 ese milioni 2 okwisatu na mbende hamasaka ngomana mbende na ngomana mbindi yi mona hambako pasenti nyike na renovating mu nyumba ya kondo yabisi ikolere buyonje runzarara yakorere finishing na part yinde na mahambai na mutwa ku fizi y'abana.
The profits have enabled him to invest in his children's education, improve housing, and even contribute to community projects.
Ngana mulise esitano nasa hano sinemiri so ngalenkana na sikindi byasakavuta nginda harvestingam more than that because asana matungisi semoro mumbunu ibiri asana tukatukana nasho.
Simultaneously, the women in the same parish have engaged in poultry farming.
Akuba PDM eji etuhire hare munonga PDM ekashohora 2022 hagati aho yija yashanke ya stopingamu bitu tukatwakoze ro binantu savinga then 2023 omukwezi kwa munana yija direct batuletera sente esente nkazi receiving ebiro munana byo kwa munana 2023 then kuna azi receiving sente ezo zikashanga ndukubi munonga akuba I was really down akuba family yanje kefune accident so sente bona bukabu kuireho ndu planning okundagaruka mu cyaro.
Dorothy Nisimire Mwesigwa is one of the women who were trained proper nutrition and market strategies.
Tukagondekatandikana n'enkoko bibiri 200 chicks nkazigura mbarara omukampani bakweta quantum chicks then nazigura nagura hemere yazo like feeders zimwe nkanzi nezindi yantiza abuja ngo sente zikazirinche ntakwenda kuzikosa mukono gumwe zikaho so akantizaho feeders zimwe kugira ngo akana arisa so akayine feeders zikumara yantizaho feeders na some drinkers akubanyonka ine drinkers inche kuna hikize 21 days complete sente zaho enkoko ntakazishohuize hate kina akozire nkayine enterprise group inatungire mu sente zabenzingana milioni 1 ya PDM bitu before ntakatungire sente tukant savinga akuba bakaba tugambe ba chief bitu bakaba zire document savinga okushyobwe sente zirize so zaza kwiza zishango inako ineho omu group yanje nkasevinyire mitwara 22 konka kunagire kubara nashange nkoko almost nzenda emitwaro 9 kurenga nazishohoza stop that million so nazo mu group yanje nabareta bandambura mu enterprise group yanje bakwate mitwaro 9 bajimpa.
As demand for their products surged, Mwesigwa has since expanded her enterprise and she is comfortably thinking of expanding the project further.
Kuna benarga ntukuzishohoza haija ba customer kubo mu muhima hakatari muko za broilers so hija bashija bakano baragabunda uburyo bashija babiri bine motoka bakuronde nkoko kubane bazuronda baba directing wanje akuborede kuna kizo mu 3 weeks natanka kugambira abarisa benkoko abandi ntinyine yenkoko kumwa kubona ba customers mu nsindikire ndi dogo kansara wanje yabareta ha direct twaramuza bakatukatanchira mutwaro gumwe na kanana twaramuza okusya hitwashire ahiba bintu bindi mutwaro gumwe n'icweka bambuza ngo ine koko zinga nabanyanti nyine koko 212 konka ninyenda kugireze nasigaza ho for a sample.
The profits have allowed her to not only sustain the family but also support the husband.
By then tukatwina kabanja kutabintu ndagura konka sente zikuburaho so my husband kwe naramuza bumukiriza mani konka nanye kibanja nkani ncenda bwa family yanje have a big family kibanza cyo rutoke kirside yakashunga nyanja nagira bitwa nakozera amagoba ganje akorode nkaza kweshanga na ishango myezena ina bentungire mesente za bideme myezene myeze 5 nshanga balance nje mino zanje nkamukaga n'icwika eza magobo tatiriho ya milioneria hate kina akozire namubuza nte kibanza wakisima akazayo yarambura ati yes ate kibanza nakisima nkamu surprising nakwata milioni na cash nazuma.
From the home of Mwesigwa, we went to meet Mr. Vincent Mbusa, a resident of Molem Parish in Hima Town Council. His story of emerging from the shadows of poverty into a vibrant money economy is an impressive one.
Babembe milioni ngum ngamo imya ngama uramo shango kubebere eshe chiro cyuma chamore mitwarunga ebulika kubaka ureya sirinji ngum 3 then ngam esha masaka ngamasura mu ebyali mitwarumo kumyana masura mu ebyali amakara na mebatsi ngaberinga bulishango kubebere chemurom eshe milioni 2 shabese biro mu milioni 2 obulika kokwa nyuma yo mwezi mo manga makaulia mutwaro abo byomba mbeshango kubebere bebere omwini then sini mushego then ngamaulia mutwaro hamaro mu milioni 2 eshe milioni 2 ngamasa subyam ngamasala tosinde shango kubesatu eshango kubesatu nasho ngamasikuli shango kubesatu mungasole mitwaro 9 then esente syamasaka ngamahulhamu ebyalya nasyo syamasakura nasyo ngamihamu emiliyoni 3 nesyo emiliyoni 3 hanyuma y'okwezi okundi obu ngahulhuka okwezi kughuma inganimu okwezi kughuma nikwo erithungiramu then ekithweka ky'okwezi nikyewuliryamu marketing then okwezi okundi obu mumezi 3 ngamathungamu emirundi 2 then okwezi okundi nako ngamasyaletha sente 5 nasyo ngamasubulya nasyo syamalhwamu emiliyoni 5 ngamaletha besyangukuru 10 ngamasubulya ngamihamu emiliyoni 10.
Mpusa narrated to us how 1 million shillings has changed his life into a vibrant community member thriving on agriculture and entrepreneurship.
Ngamabi ngawulya ngamihamu emiliyoni 10 ngamawulya neshamba neserya ngamahikya emiliyoni 11 ngamawulya poloti ngabere ulayi oyo mwaka wokubanza amahwaho then twamasuba mu mwaka wa kabiri ngamasyasuba ahesi habwa ebyesente esinene ngabisikolesya ngamasyaletha esente syangoku bisathu.
Families were no longer reliant on subsistence farming. Instead, they are part of a local economy, contributing and benefiting from its growth.
Ngabya ingoyesha motoka kwa parking yeyimithuko yebimotoka ebinene ebya cement neryo bamabwambu kwa town council kuti government yabihaye sente she parish model nikungatsukendya ngamazigumizyamu nganimwesha motoka shayi mini wayilinga nimuthungana shangoko then ngabirangira nti shangoko shamatsuka omibiri yamatsuka enyifundi yeshangoko nikungaleka nti iriyo eshamotoka she ngamalekere ndi iyo eshamotoka beitu ngasime parish model yabirinyuriremu ekyamani.
Banana farming had been a traditional practice in Uganda, Kenya Town Council, but the PDM encouraged the farmers to adopt modern agricultural practices and diversify their crop varieties. By introducing new disease-resistant banana cultivars and employing better farming techniques, Celestus Baloku is here to share with you how his yields increased significantly.
I'm a beneficiary of the PDM 2023. It was around September, and we received 1 million shillings, which we used to improve on our banana plantation. And the banana plantation was already established but was not doing well. So we bought manure and implements to use in the farm and uprooting the stems. Our income has substantially improved.
These improved practices transformed his farm into a profitable enterprise.
Now we are cutting 60 bunches, an average of 60 bunches of bananas per month. Every 2 weeks we harvest 30, and each bunch of banana goes for 30,000. That is 900,000 every harvest of 2 weeks. That's 1.8 million shillings in a month.
Baloku did not hide to reveal to us that he has since begun exporting bananas to large urban centers.
So the income we've been getting from this money, from the sale of bananas, we reinvest it in other family projects like improving on the coffee, paying school fees for our children, and we have got another enterprise of piggery, which we also started from the income we got from the sales of bananas.
The ripple effect of this agricultural boom was felt throughout the community when an increased availability of food and improved nutrition, leading to better health outcomes.
I used to be one of those people who used to think that 1 million shillings cannot get a person out of poverty. I've tried it myself. It is real and it has worked out very well.
The success of these enterprises under the Parish Development Model did not only change the economic landscape of Kasese District, but also fostered a strong sense of community.
We have so far given about 200 million to 200 households, and these they have invested in the different enterprises that they chose themselves. Among the enterprises are coffee growing, we have banana plantation, we have fish farming, and piggery.
Sylvia Musoki, the town agent for Uganda ward, disclosed that the residents learned to live together, sharing knowledge, resources, and profits.
But these challenges have not gone unattended to. That is why I'm going to request them that they should utilize the technical wing. They should utilize the experts. In case there is an outbreak, in case there is a challenge that probably needs support or needs guidance, then they can go ahead and consult so that we are able to benefit from the project other than lamenting, and at the end of the day, the program does not achieve its intended objectives.
Julius Baloku is the PDM district focal person.
We started the process with the organization of the farmers into enterprise groups, then enterprise groups registering and eventually aggregating into circles. From the start, we registered 197 circles, which are equivalent to the 197 parishes we have in the district. The municipality has got 18 circles because they also have 18 wards. So as I speak, we have a total of 197 circles that are formed from 2013 enterprise groups. Now, these enterprise groups are promoting a number of enterprises following the guidance that was given by central government on the key enterprises that we are supposed to be promoting, and these are a total of 7 of them. And the enterprises we chose to promote in Kasese include coffee, which is a major enterprise in the district. We have livestock, and in livestock we are looking at piggery, we are looking at goat rearing, we are also looking at poultry and the different projects.
Baloku explains that the local government recognizes the impact of these enterprises and further enhancing the community's quality of life.
As I speak, the progress is good. The circles have been capitalized constantly from the first year to now. We have a total of 41 billion shillings that has been sung to the community of Kasese. 41 billion shillings at a rate of 100 million shillings per circle per year. In this third year of implementation, we have also received the funds for this financial year. We have received 50 million for every circle, meaning that by the time we complete the financial year, every circle in the district will be talking about a total of 300 million shillings that they have been able to receive. And as you are aware, the program focuses on those households that belong to the 39% of the people that we are saying work for only the stomach, what the president normally calls a kida hionka.
The journey of the beneficiaries now serves as an inspiring reminder that sustainable development is attainable and can lead to profound change in people's lives.
In terms of the individual households that have benefited by getting the 1 million shillings for every beneficiary, for those that have invested the money wisely, we see progress. Because our guidance has been that investment of this money should be in those enterprises that have got good profit margins. Because with 1 million shillings, we need that it should be able to help a household earn reasonably and be able to transform themselves. And that means therefore that household should engage in enterprise selection, that is purposeful, focused, and based on calculations, what we normally call HVRO.
The Parish Development Model became more than just a framework for economic development. It became a catalyst for change, hope, and empowerment.
So the success stories we are having are people who have been able to produce out of this investment and are selling and getting good money, are putting up what one would say are indicators of success: a good house, school fees, and being able to meet medical care. Having said that, the program has not gone without challenges. There are challenges that we have encountered, and we shall continue to encounter them, but still, even when there are challenges, we see how to address them. One of the biggest challenges that we are observing is that although there is a good population, a good number of beneficiaries that have invested the money, but there is also another good number that have diverted the money.